Hey guys, Chris Porter here. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I've got planned for this spring. Grass is starting to green up, trees are starting to bud out, and turkeys are going to be gobbling before long. So turkey hunting has always been one of my favorite hunts. I'm not going to say I'm the best turkey hunter in the world or the best turkey caller, but one of the reasons why I like turkey hunting is it's the interaction with the wildlife. You're not just sitting in a stand, you're calling, trying to figure out where the turkeys are going to go. They're calling back to you. It's that whole cat and mouse game that is what I like about turkey hunting. And I want to do it a little bit different this year. I've filmed a lot of turkey hunts the last several years. I haven't necessarily hunted a whole lot myself. I have filmed a lot of turkey hunts out in Texas and a couple other places, but I'm gonna kill some turkeys this year too. And I wanna do that with my Winchester Model 42 shotgun here. Now, this shotgun is kind of special to me. There's a lot newer, more modern shotguns out there, but this shotgun was passed down through several generations of my family. When my dad was a little boy, he was squirrel hunting with his granddad, my great granddad, or my great granddad. And the story I was told is that they were hunting and old fox squirrels were running through the trees, and all my dad had was a single shot 22 rifle. Again, he was a young kid, and his granddad, my great granddad, said, "Boy, you need a shotgun. We're gonna have to see about getting you a shotgun." So he went and found what we believe is my great grandfather's shotgun, a Winchester Model 42. So we don't know a whole lot about this gun or where he got it or anything like that, but it's been in the family for quite a while. I would venture to say that it's been in the family since it was probably pretty new. And I don't know exactly what year this was made, but it's a fantastic gun, great shape. It's been treated well. So I want to kill a turkey with it. I've killed turkeys before with a 12 gauge, cut maybe one or two with a 10 gauge, but you know, the last few years, people have gotten away from 10 gauges. A lot of older turkey hunters are tired of getting stomped by 3.5-inch Magnum loads out of a 12 gauge. And so people are shooting more 20 gauges. TSS loads have come out and have really been a game changer in turkey hunting for kids and anybody that wants a little lighter recoil and a smaller gun to tote through the woods. Last year I watched Bill Petrus shoot one at about 50 yards with a 20 gauge with some TSS loads, and I may have some video here for you. He cut that turkey a flip at close to 50 yards, and the turkey didn't even flop afterwards. The day before, I'd let a boy that we were hunting with kill one with my 12 gauge. We didn't think that thing was ever going to start flopping.
Got you one, buddy.
But the one Bill killed with that 20 gauge, he didn't flop, it cut a flip, and it was end of story. So I believe it can be done with a 410. Now, when I first kind of started thinking about this idea, I will say I kicked around the idea with some buddies, and I'm not going to mention any names, but Bill Petrus and David Hanson, they didn't think it could be done. They wanted to kill turkeys. I kind of challenged them to only using 410s this year. They weren't having it. I guess they don't think they can kill one with a 410, but I believe it can be done. Now, Apex Ammunition is kind of one of the pioneers of the TSS loads, especially for turkey hunting, but their quality control and the attention to detail of their loads is, I believe, it's bar none. There's other people loading TSS loads these days, unless it's you yourself hand loading them with all the right equipment and some strict attention to detail. I believe Apex Ammunition is the best loads on the market. They've come out with a new turkey load this year called the Turkey Ninja. Now these are 3-inch, 7/8 ounce loads in 9.5 shot. Now I see that 9.5 shot and I thought, man, that's a lot of shot, but they're tiny. Is that going to be able to do the job? Well, I've seen some success with it, and in a 410 you ought to be able to get plenty of loads in there, especially at a 7/8 ounce load. That's pretty impeccable. So we're going to see what it'll do. Now I will say I'm only going to do this one time. One box of shells, including shipping and everything, was right at $72. I'm just a poor boy. I can't afford to spend a lot of that kind of money, but I'm gonna shoot it one time. It's 10 rounds per box, so that's $7.20 that I'm fixing to blow here on a target. But I want to be able to see what my gun's gonna do. Again, this is an older gun. This is not a new modern gun. It is a fixed full choke barrel. Way back then they didn't have a lot of choke tubes and that kind of thing, so this one is a fixed full barrel, and I've got a target set up down here at 30 yards, and I want to see what it's going to do at 30 yards. If I shoot a turkey with it, I think he's going to be within 30 yards. I don't know, it might go out to 40, I don't know. I've seen some stuff with some other guns that had some pretty awesome patterns at 40 yards. But with this older gun and a full choke barrel instead of an extra full or anything, I'm gonna see what it'll do at 30. So let's see what it'll get done. One thing I like about these Apex shells, again, their attention to detail. When I open the lid, JWS 021320. So I guess JWS, not sure who that is, but they loaded these just a few days ago and got them to me. So let's see what it'll get done. All right, that was pretty impressive. Let's go see what it did. Wow, that's pretty impressive. So my shot, I was a little bit off. I've still got a dead turkey here. I shot just a little bit high and to the left, but let's see. So I've got, I believe this is a 9-inch circle here. Within that 9-inch circle, we've got a lot of shot. I've also got a 3-inch circle here in the middle. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've got 20 pellets inside that 3-inch circle. A lot more in this broader circle. And I couldn't really see my lines here to center up just quite exactly, but you know, I've got a lot of shot in that target. And I tell you what too, you know, for a 410, that kicked a little more than a normal 410 too, I tell you that. Still nothing bad, nothing nowhere near what a 12 gauge would be or a 20 or anything, but it did kick a little bit more than a 410 normally does, so that was pretty impressive. I don't know. I think that's a dead turkey. you know, I'm excited. I mean, typically, you know, if you're shooting a turkey, you know, you would put his head right in here, kind of his wattles right in here. So, you know, I've got a lot of shot in the kill zone of that turkey. I didn't have an actual turkey silhouette to shoot, but just this poster board here. But I'm impressed. I really am. That ain't just making it up. I'm impressed. You know, I've got a couple of shots up here a little high. So my pattern density is a little bit higher than I would have preferred. But that's me. That's not the gun. That's me. That's not the shells. That's me. I could have brought the aim point down just a little bit, and I believe I would if it was a turkey. So anyway, guys, that's impressive. I'm excited about turkey hunting with this 410 this year. The turkey ninja load is pretty bad to the bone. You still got some time before turkey season to get you some shells in. Go to Turkey Ninja shells on Apex Ammunition. Their website, they've got these on there, as well as there's some other dealers around, but very few dealers. They're mostly online ordering. But I don't know. I'm impressed. Hope you are too. Let's go kill some turkeys.